Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I'm T. Hicks, and I'm happy to be your MC for the second year in a row. My co-host is here as well, but I'm not quite sure where. Well, good to see you, Kelly. I was wondering if you had forgotten about us.
Of course not, T. But some things are worth waiting for.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what better way to say, meet the woman worth waiting for, our publisher, editor, and VP of News, Mrs. Kelly Dyer-Fry.
And, ladies and gentlemen, my colleague, who doesn't mind waiting for me, the yin to my yang, T. Hicks, VP of Advertising and Marketing.
Kelly, I'm sure you were delayed for good reason. But speaking of things worth waiting for, can you believe it's been a year since our inaugural Top Places Awards show?
Yes, T. It was a huge auditorium filled with people, and now it's just you and me in the studio. But yes, I was late for a good reason. I forgot my mask in the car, so I had to run back to get it.
Happens to me all the time, Kelly. Seems quite alarming in some ways that last year, this time, we were mask-free, and the only thing we were thinking of is what outfit to wear, not what mask would match it.
It is unimaginable how things have changed this year. Life is different in so many ways.
Indeed. And I was just thinking about how much fun we had at this event last year. Jerry Wagner and his team were busy around this time pulling the details together to ensure that we had everything necessary to pull off a great event.
I do recall the exuberance, the excitement in the room. In fact, I think we have a short clip to share. Let's take a look.
For tonight, in this house, we're going to make news. There are thousands of businesses in the Oklahoma City metro area, and to be chosen as one of the top workplaces in your respective categories is truly something to be proud of, and that achievement should certainly be celebrated tonight. OMR. Small companies go to Denver Kitsch. Wow, our guests were engaged, excited, and we had entertainers walking around in lighted costumes on stilts, a band that was rocking the music. It was just an overall great time. No worries, no apprehensions, and no mask. Good food, good fun, and a celebration honoring employers who built a great culture within their organizations. Yep, a lot has really changed.
Well, T, the one thing that has not changed is we have several companies that are still getting it right, and their employees have ranked them among top companies to work for. While we can't be in person this year, we still want to have fun as we celebrate and honor the top workplaces. Today, we come to you with a virtual platform to honor these companies who created or maintained a working environment where people enjoy what they do, work on a team where camaraderie is encouraged, and everyone is valued, no matter what their position. To all of you viewing today, I'd like to welcome you to our first recorded show for Top Workplaces Awards. While these are different times that require us to do business differently at every level, we still want to acknowledge the good you have done.
So many people have lost jobs this year. Some escaped that reality, and some went on to find better paths and brighter days, different ways to enjoy life. Today, we're going to celebrate companies whose employees and clients believe they have the right formula to not only survive these challenging times, but thrive through this pandemic. The reality is, there will always be a next challenge. And the good news is we're overcomers, and together we're so much better than we could ever be alone. We're celebrating some great companies, and we at the Oklahoman are proud to be your presenting sponsor of this program.
So we want to thank you for joining the celebration today. As we prepare to move forward, please take a listen to CEO of Energage, Dan Kessler, sharing a few highlights about how Energage makes the magic work. The Oklahoman and Energage have partnered for many years. We are excited to collaborate during these tough times. Hear from him now as he tells us how Energage pulls together this impactful program. As Dan starts off, he asks all of you to give yourselves a collective round of applause.
This is the 8th year that we've been privileged to partner with the Oklahoman to identify the top workplaces in the state of Oklahoma. We surveyed more than 34,000 employees, yours included. We measured the 15 culture drivers that we've identified based on 14 years of research for more than 66,000 organizations and 22 million employees. We learned what's most important to your employees, what you do well, and where you could be better. And one thing remains abundantly clear. What mattered to your employees in the past matters even more right now. And that is simply connection. Connection with your remote workers. Connection with your brave colleagues on the front lines. And connection with your teammates as you navigate returning to the office. The stakes could not be higher. Your employees will remember how they were treated during this time for years to come. And being recognized as a top workplace is more important than ever. Real connection is a two-way street. It requires more than just top-down, company-wide communication. So the question is, how do you make real connection happen?
Dan certainly asked a great question. And speaking of the power of connection, how do you make real connections happen? He gave us the secret sauce on what makes a company a top workplace. We will highlight Oklahoma's top 3.
Number 1, celebrate the good. Dan says you can look for moments like this to award and connect with your employees. Just by doing this, you will build loyalty, pride, and morale. Frankly, who doesn't need to hear more good news?
Number 2, give employees a voice. Dan highlights the fact that all of you have already taken this step through the employee engagement survey that Energage conducted for all top workplace participants. But asking for feedback once a year is not enough. To maintain connection, Energage suggests you need to keep the dialogue open. Short, frequent pulse surveys will do that for you, and the technology can make it an easy lift.
Number 3, make people-informed decisions. Dan asks that you not to let the data you've already collected die on the vine. Unlock actionable insights from your employees' feedback. Doing this will help you gain the trust and confidence of your employees. So remember what Dan said. Celebrate the good, give employees a voice, and make people-informed decisions. Getting this right can be really tough, but Dan and his team have gotten it right, and we appreciate the partnership we have with them. Dan wants to say one last thing.
Congratulations once again, and I look forward to seeing all of you at next year's Top Workplaces event, hopefully in person. Be safe and be well.
It's clear when done right. Employees who believe in the direction of your organization will invest more of themselves in their work because they know it will make a difference.
There are thousands of businesses in the Oklahoma City metro area, and to be chosen as one of the top workplaces in your respective category is truly something to be proud of, and that achievement should be celebrated in a big way. Why does the Oklahoman run this enterprise every year? It's because there is no other survey like it in the Oklahoma City metro that goes deep inside area workplaces and presents an objective view of employee satisfaction. It's an unvarnished view from employees about what components make up a top workplace.
Now let's be clear, this is not a popularity contest. To get here today, these companies agreed to give Energage complete access to their employee base. Think of this. Nationwide, less than 1/3 of employees are engaged at work. But Energage's surveys reveal that at top workplaces, the engagement rate is almost double that. In 2020, we can't just skip over the fact that this has been a challenging time for everyone. But you have found ways for people engagement, and you're making sure employees know they're valued. So today's celebration is even more important because most of you are managing through a crisis and still achieving this great acknowledgement.
So Kelly, let's get started by explaining how the process will flow. We will be announcing winners in the categories of small, mid-size, and large companies, and in special categories such as leadership, communication, and work-life flexibility. Remember, a record 34,000 employees were surveyed in Oklahoma, and today we are the first people in Oklahoma to learn the results. The special section will be inserted in Sunday's December 6th newspaper to officially announce the results of this year's voting to the greater Oklahoma City Metro. With everyone changing their routines due to the virus, it's nice to share in surprise and delight. So we have kept an element of surprise in this process, and we want to keep it that way until Sunday, when everyone will know. The people being recognized today are leaders of the greater Oklahoma City business community, and your creativity and potential will ensure our city's continued growth and success. Thank you for your leadership, your vision, and being a significant part of Oklahoma's business community. Before we start announcing the winners, I want to announce a true winner within our organization. He's a top-notch guy and the manager of Top Workplaces. He's our trusted go-to guy and has led the Top Workplaces program since it started at the Oklahoman. Affectionately known to me as J-Dub, he and his team are the duck feet in the water that bring all these details together to enable us to celebrate you today. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Wagner.
We encourage you to stay tuned until the end and help everyone celebrate their accomplishments. You don't want to miss out on your chance at winning a $250 Spirit Award prize, and you must be actively engaged to win. Also, to help your business celebrate your win this year, next week you will receive an email with the Top Workplaces logo and guidelines on how to use the logo in your marketing efforts. We walk indoors all over the state, and those who properly use the logo are being recognized for their achievement. Being a top workplace in your category is a great honor. We want you to leverage the logo to help your business grow. Send in photos, videos of your virtual watch parties by December 8th to events@oklahoman.com, and our committee will then choose a winner of the $250 gift card. Our first segment for the top workplaces within the small employer category, consisting of 125 employees or less. And now it's time to list our top 3 employers. The small employer coming in third place is My Consulting Group. The small employer in second place is Aviation Training Consulting, LLC. And our first place small employer is Pace Butler Corporation.
Being nominated or receiving this award has meant that we're doing a good job and our employees care and they're noticing it. And so we just keep focusing on the culture and it's bringing in the employees that we could only dream of having. You know, we're super fortunate. I hear from my employees that are coming from other places that they've never seen a place where everybody works together.
Congratulations to all our top workplace small employers.
Now, mid-size employers, are you listening? Here are the top workplace mid-size employers, which have between 125 and 349 employees. And now, it is time to list our top 3 mid-size employers. The mid-size employer in 3rd place is Melton Truck Lines, Inc. The mid-size employer in 2nd place is Central Technology Center. Our first prize mid-size employer is Meridian Technology Center.
I've worked there a long time. I've loved working at Meridian. Probably the thing that I like the most about Meridian is it's family. I feel like we have a good family. We don't do the top places to work survey to win awards, but it certainly is nice, and it tells us that we're doing something right at Meridian.
Congratulations to our top workplace mid-size employers.
Here are the top workplace large employers, which have at least 350 employees. And now it is time for our top 3 large employers. The large employer in 3rd place is Epic Charter Schools. The large employer in 2nd place, Oklahoma Medical Research Foundation, OMRF. Our first place large employer is Paycom Software Incorporated.
Well, at Paycom, we work hard and we play hard, and we work together to ensure that all of our team members and all of our coworkers feel like they're part of what we're building. It has been a goal at Paycom to really work on our culture and to instill a sense of teamwork among our team, and we're absolutely thrilled. You know, we strive to always be recognized as a top workplace, not just in Oklahoma, but all across the country, and we're very excited to receive the award.
Congratulations to our top workplace large employers.
And now for the special awards. There are 15 in this category. These workplaces and individuals receive the highest ranking in specific categories among those surveyed. In announcing these companies, I will name the category, the company, and then quote defining the statement. Our first award is for direction. Oklahoma Medical Research Foundation, I believe this company is going in the right direction. Now for managers. The winner is Melton Truck Lines Incorporated. My manager helps me learn and grow. My manager makes it easier to do my job well. My manager cares about my concerns. For the category of new ideas, the winning company is Pace Butler Corporation. New ideas are encouraged at this company. Under the category of doers, the winning company is Gable Gottwalls. At this company, we do things efficiently and well. The next category is meaningfulness, and the winner is Kindful Hospice. My job makes me feel like I am part of something meaningful. For the category of values, our winning company is Aviation Training Consulting, LLC. This company operates by strong values. For the category of clued-in senior management, the winner is First United. Senior managers understand what is really happening at this company. For the category communication, the winner is Noble Research Institute. I feel well informed about important decisions at this company. For appreciation, the winner is Yukon Public Schools. And the quote is that I feel genuinely appreciated at this company. For the category of work-life flexibility, the winner is Central Technology Center. I have the flexibility I need to balance my work and personal life. For the category of training, the winner is Epic Charter Schools. I get the formal training I want for my career. For the category of benefits, our winning company is Rich and Cartmill Insurance. My benefits package is good compared to others in this industry. Next, I will be announcing the top 3 special awards, which are all for leadership. The Leadership Award for the category of small company goes to Amber Mitchell, My Consulting Group. Employees said about this leader, she communicates and has a great open door policy. She listens to her employees and genuinely cares about the company and every person working for her. The second Leadership Award for the category of mid-sized company goes to Jeff Orlowski, Life Share Transplant, Donor Services of Oklahoma Incorporated. Employers, employees said about this leader, true passion and compassion combined with extremely informed decision-making. I highly respect him. And the third Leadership Award for the category of large employer goes to Chad Richardson, Paycom Software Incorporated. Employees said about this leader, he has always been ahead of the competition. He has led from a brilliant strategy and is paired with a compassionate heart to his employees and community. This combination leaves me confident that he will take this company to great places. Congratulations to all our top workplace winners of 2020. Wherever you are, give yourselves a hand.
While this day was focused on our businesses who've made a difference, we would be remiss if we didn't recognize the folks who made this program doable. The man on my right, Jerry Wagner, who leads this effort each year. To the greatest sales staff this side of heaven and the most dedicated folks I know, our advertising and support teams. And we would be remiss if we did not also give a special shout out to Paige Dillard, our videographer, Sherry Merkel and Todd Pendleton on our graphics team, and our marketing and events coordinator, Sherry Golden, who navigated the Top Workplaces program and put the finishing touches to ensure we had an easy, flowing, fun, and engaging program for you today. Thank you all for your hard work. So as we close out this program, we recognize that in trying times like these, environment, atmosphere, and culture are even more important to employees. As this nation continues to push through all the noise in the channel, I hope you all will continue to be shining stars atop the hill, sitting like the beacons you are.
Thanks again for what you all do to make Oklahoma shine. We look forward to unmasking and seeing your bright faces in 2021. So ladies and gentlemen, from all of us at the Oklahoman, thank you for joining us. Stay safe and be well.
Ladies and gentlemen, while this was really about you, today we'd be remiss if we didn't share that this would be the last recording that Kelly will share with us as part of our being a publisher at the Oklahoman. While we're saddened, we're excited for her next journey because she made our workplace a top workplace. Thank you, Kelly, for all you have done.